Hi, my name is Ellen Burke, and I've worked with Beth Sholem at Right at Home of Central New Jersey for over 13 years. I first met Beth back in 2010 when my dad was in a rehab center. The social worker at the rehab center suggested to my mom and me that we meet with some in-home care companies, as they were recommending that when my dad was discharged, he have some in-home care to help him with his activities of daily living and to ease some of the burden off of my mom. They recommended 3 home health care companies to us, and my mom and I met with all 3. And by far, Beth Sholem and Right at Home of Central New Jersey were better than any other company we interviewed. It was an easy decision for us. It was the only decision for us. And we never regretted it, because when my dad was discharged and finally came home, he got great care from the caregivers at Right at Home of Central New Jersey. A few years later, I actually went to work for Beth at Right at Home of Central New Jersey. I did some social media, I did some marketing, I did some outreach to our referral partners, which are hospitals and rehab centers and assisted living communities and senior centers. I talked to our caregivers and helped them set up their schedules with their clients. And I also talked to prospective clients, people who were calling about getting care for themselves or their loved one or their spouse or even a friend. I knew when I talked to these people that I could really offer them something, because I could say to them, I've been where you are, I know how you feel, I know that it can be scary to trust the care of your loved one to someone that you have never met before, to a caregiver who you will need to take care of that loved one as best as they possibly can. And letting people know that I had been where they are really seemed to resonate with them, and I was glad and proud to be able to do so. Because working with Right at Home of Central New Jersey was the best decision my mom and I could have made for my dad. It's now nearly 14 years since I started working with Beth at Right at Home. And one thing that resonates with me every day is that her motto is and always has been, we care for your family member the way we would care for our own. And that's really true, because I've experienced it firsthand. Backed by an amazing team of nurses and caregivers and office staff, Beth and Right at Home of Central New Jersey do an amazing job every day providing the best possible care to our senior population. And I'm proud to be part of a company and work with great people who know that we make a difference in the lives of our senior population every single day. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this, and thank you, Beth, for giving me the opportunity to work with our senior population. I'll never take it for granted.